Welcome to this Math Center presentation on solving for a variable. In this presentation, we'll view examples on how to solve for a variable. Let's start off with 6x plus 5y equals 3. We want to solve for y. That means we want to get y by itself. The goal is to move everybody else away to the other side of the equation. The first step is to subtract 6x from both sides of the equation. Now the equation reads 5y equals 3 minus 6x. We continue to isolate y by itself. The 5 is attached to the y right now by multiplication. So the next step is to divide 5y by 5. The 5's on the left side cancel, and we're left with y equals the quantity 3 minus 6x divided by 5. Now we have solved for the variable of y. Here's another type of example. The equation is volume is equal to length times width times height. To solve for w means that we need to get w by itself. L and H are attached to W by multiplication. The way we undo multiplication is to divide. Remember, what you do to one side, you must do to the other. We divide V by L times H on the left side, and when you divide L times H on the right side, you're left with just W, which means that we're able to solve for W. And we can rewrite that as W equals V divided by L times H. Let's look at another example. Here we have C equals 5/9 times the quantity F minus 32. We want to solve for F, which means I want to get F by itself. The first step is to cancel the 5/9. We'll do this by multiplying by its reciprocal, which is the flipped form. Remember that what you do to one side, you must do to the other. So we multiply the right side by 9/5, and then we would do the same on the left side. The result of this step is 9/5 C equals F minus 32. Our next step is to cancel the minus 32. We add 32 to both sides of the equation. The 32's on the right side cancel. We've now solved for F. F is equal to 9/5 C plus 32. For our final example, we need to solve for capital B in the equation A equals D plus G times the quantity B plus 3. Our first step will be to cancel the small d. I'll subtract d from both sides of the equation. Now on the left side of the equation I have a minus d, and on the right side I have g times the quantity b plus 3. Our next step will be to cancel the g. Since we are multiplying by g, we need to divide both sides by g. Remember, what I do to one side of the equation, I do to the other. So now on our left side, we have a minus d divided by g. And on the right side, the g's have canceled, so we just have b plus 3. Our final step will be to cancel out the 3. Because we're adding 3, to cancel it, we'll subtract 3 from both sides. By subtracting 3 from both sides, b will now be by itself. Our final answer will be b equals the quantity a minus d divided by g minus 3. Thank you for watching this Math Center presentation on solving for a variable.